The next thing we're going to talk about is removing and replacing the locking mechanism on the inside of the door panel. There are 14 screws that hold the locking mechanism into the side of the panel. You'll need to remove each one of those to release the locking mechanism and allow you to remove it. Once all of the screws have been removed from a particular section of the lock, you can remove each individual section at a time. Top and bottom come off first. And once you've removed all of the screws, the center cartridge and bar will slide out of the side of the door. And then in order to replace this, you'll need to ensure that this shim that is out of the way so that you can reinstall the cartridge into the door panel. Start by setting one screw in the middle portion of the lock bar. And each additional section of the lock bar has a pin that interlocks into the remaining portion of the lock bar. So when you reinstall, you'll need to make sure that this pin is inside of there in order for the whole mechanism to work. Once you've got that pin in place, go ahead and set the next section of the lock bar with a single screw. Move on to the lower portion, repeating the process of making sure that your pin is inside the other portion of the lock bar. Once you have all three sections of the lock in place, you can go ahead and reinstall all the remaining screws.